Okay, now I'm on. Good morning. Welcome to the First Universalist Church of Yarmouth. My name is Mary Cheney, and I serve on the Worship Council. This is a new year and an opportunity for a new chapter for all of us. I extend a warm welcome to all of you gathered in the sanctuary here today, and also as well to our friends up on Zoom. If this is your first time in our congregation, we're having pancakes downstairs in your honor after the service. Do join us. We have connection cards in front of you in the pew that we all use to sign up to inquire about programs, request assistance, and sign up for events. Tell us what you're interested in. You can drop this in the offering plate that is passed later in our service. This is going to be a shorter than usual service and a bit on the unusual side. We're all staying upstairs together for the service, although the nursery is available down the hall if you have a small child who'd rather be elsewhere. They let me in the pulpit again, and I don't know about you, but today if I don't laugh, I will cry. Excuse me. I think we all need to start the year laughing together. So here's an extended version of Reverend Hillary's usual call to worship, courtesy of the Unitarian Universalist Historical Society. We extend a special welcome to those who are single, married, divorced, widowed, gay, confused, very rich, comfortable, or very poor. We extend a particular welcome to wailing babies and excited toddlers. We welcome you whether you sing like Pavarotti or just growl to yourself. You're welcome here if you're just browsing, just woke up, or just out of prison. We don't care if you're more Christian than the Archbishop of Canterbury or haven't been to church since Jack was christened. We extend a special welcome to those who are over 60 but have not grown up, and to teenagers who are growing up too fast. We welcome Keep Fit moms, football dads, starving artists, tree huggers, latte sippers, vegetarians, vegans, junk food eaters. We welcome those who are in recovery and those who are still addicted. We welcome you if you're having problems, are down in the dumps, or don't like organized religion. We're not keen on it either. We offer a welcome to those who think the earth is flat, work too hard, don't work, can't spell, or are here because Granny was visiting and wanted to come to church. We welcome those who are tattooed, pierced, or both, or neither. We offer a special welcome to those who could use a prayer right now, had religion shoved down their throat as children, or got lost on the road and wound up here by mistake. We're here to you to welcome pilgrims, holiday makers, seekers, doubters, all of you. Did I miss anybody? All right, let's arise and sing our opening hymn, 298, Wake Now My Senses.
It's time now to light our chalice. Are there any children who would like to help me do that today? I could use help. I always need help. Oh, good. John's going to help. I'm going to let you hold the microphone, okay? Okay, all right. Thanks. Did you really want to hold the microphone? No. She... Oh, okay. You're so kind. You didn't want me to be up here by myself. Thank you. Hi, good morning. How are you two? Happy New Year. Okay, are we ready to do this? Do you remember how to do it? You'll help me do it? You remember the whole thing? Okay, all right. You hold this, okay? Let me get the match. You remember it too? Oh, you're going to share it. Oh, that's nice. Okay, all right. Okay, ready?
We light our chalice in peace and friendship.
Thank you. Okay, thanks. Will you please now rise and join me in our unison affirmation? Which I don't yet know by heart. We are united in seeking to increase love with justice and to constitute a free church open to all people, mindful of our past and drawing upon modern knowledge. We respond to the spiritual needs of persons and are devoted to the common good in community, nation, and world. We cherish the integrity of each individual and search for truth with reason as our guide. We respect differences of opinion and strive to be a democratic community. We are concerned with this world and open to the future. May be seated.
In our abbreviated service this morning, we've already come to the time that we set aside for quiet prayer and meditation. I'm Sarah Whitty, a member of our Spiritual Care Council that supports Reverend Hillary in the area of pastoral care. And we're all here for you if you're going through a hard time and you need someone to listen and care. So this can be a time to reflect on the events of the past week, to look forward to what might come in the days or year ahead, to offer a prayer of loving kindness to those in need of loving kindness, or simply be here now. This is where we find our community, our connections, our sense of belonging that so many of us have said we seek. We hold space for our cycles of grief, and we care for each other. So following our time of quiet, I will ring a chime, and all will be welcome to come forward and light a candle of joy, sorrow, or concern you hold today. Won't you join me now in taking a deep breath in, out, and we enter into a sacred time of silence. Spirit of infinite names, by no name fully known, we see you in each other's eyes. We hear you in our voices, in our songs. We find you on our tables, in the pancakes when we eat, and in our hands as we reach for love. May we offer each other hope and support as we move into this new year. As we reflect on the joys and sorrows of our beloved community, please join me in another moment of silence. For all that has been said, for all we hold inside, for all we cannot see nor understand, we hear you, we hold you, and we pray for your immediate comfort, continued joy, a path forward, and the seeds of peace right now. Let it be so, and amen.
This week, the Faith in Action Council selected Portland's Indigo Arts Alliance as our half-plate recipient. Indigo Arts brings together Maine artists from across the African diaspora who are currently committed to expressing original ideas and thought leadership via their creative practices. An integral aspect of Indigo Arts' vision is providing Maine-based artists of African descent access to broader range of practicing artists of color worldwide as they seek to amplify strength, resilience, and community to survive the storm. Your gift helps Indigo Arts grow its artist residency programs, public engagement initiatives, and celebrations of creativity and courage. Thank you for your donations.
Our theme for January is practicing resistance. Let's start with the complexity of that topic. As outlined in Soul Matters, sometimes resistance involves bravely picking up a picket sign. Other times it asks us to courageously put down our masks and allow who we really are to see the light of day. Sometimes it involves defeating the enemy. Other times it's a matter of noticing that treating them as the enemy defeats us all. Often the path of resistance asks us to stay in it for the long haul, but just as often it's about taking that first tiny step. Most of the time, it requires us to fight to the bitter end, and yet there are many moments when we need to stop resisting and let go. Resistance certainly takes the form of speaking the truth to power, but often what the world needs even more is for us to speak the truth in love. And now, one of our congregants is going to share his reflections on resistance. Pete?
I'm Pete Titcomb. This is radical resistance, two men following their conscience. My birth father and my stepfather have shown me two very different ways to practice resistance. I was too young to remember my birth father when he risked his life by volunteering to join the Marine Corps to defend the country in World War II. My mother, sister, and I lost him when he was killed while fighting in the Philippines. 8 years after the war, my mother remarried. During the war, my new stepfather had declared himself a conscientious objector. He was assigned alternative services, such as at a mental institution. He and others who shared a strong reverence for life faced scorn and hatred from most of the population of this country for their unpatriotic resistance.
Unfortunately, Steve Thomas is ill this morning and not able to be here to read his statement about resistance, so I'm going to read it for him. So pretend I'm Steve Thomas, okay? How do I resist? 10 months ago, if asked how I would resist, I would not have had an answer. Since the January inauguration, I have been deeply troubled by how our president has damaged our nation in so many ways. I have experienced shock, anger, sadness, and eventually I became numb. An article woke me up. It described how the intent of the barrage was to overwhelm. The article suggested that instead of being numb and helpless, the way to cope with this assault was to choose a few topics and become passionate about working toward positive outcomes in these areas. A subsequent article in the Press Herald described how a staff member of First Parish UU Church in Portland was working with the Maine Immigrant Rights Coalition and had created a smartphone app so new Mainers could assemble documents needed if they were detained by ICE. I was hooked. I contacted the First Parish staff member and eventually joined the multi-faith coordinating group of Greater Portland. My first meeting took place the day after our president canceled SNAP benefits. Our discussion focused on what we could do to address the increasing food insecurity in Greater Portland. The meal packing program was discussed, and we decided to raise funds to pack thousands of meals. During the month of November, the multi-faith group, including $3,000 of our church funds and 30 volunteers from our church, packed 40,000 meals, which were picked up by the Wayside Food Program and distributed to local food pantries. Despite our president's desire to rid our nation of Black and brown people, we at First Universalist operate a boarding house for new Mainer asylum seekers in our former rectory at 95 Main Street. The second way I resist is being an active member of the committee working to maintain and support the new Mainer asylum seeker residents at 95 Main. With our national policy of immigrant detention and stoking fear in immigrant communities, one antidote is to support detained immigrants. The third way I resist is to participate in the weekly multi-faith prayer vigil at the Cumberland County Jail. Through conversations with jail chaplains and letters from detainees, those detained know we are outside on Wednesday afternoons and appreciate our prayers and commitment. My final way of resistance is to stay awake and aware and avoid the ever-evolving rage bait. How do you resist? Thank you, Steve, and I wish that you were here, and I wish you a speedy recovery.
That was just a sampling of the voices that submitted readings and sample of the voices that submitted things for our zine, and you'll be hearing more about it next week. And now we have a prayer for communities practicing many forms of resistance by Reverend Michelle Collins. Spirit of connections and love, bless the ways we resist, the many ways. Those who march and organize, those who cook, donate, and write, those who tend to the weary, those who pray or hold vigil, those who say, rest now, I'll take this shift. Let this wide circle honor every offering, seen or unseen. May we release the myths that define resistance in certain ways, and remember instead the truth of shared power. May this be our prayer to sustain one another's courage until quiet faith and public fire become one movement of love. Thank you. Now, if you'll join me for our final closing hymn, number 100, Peace Like a River. What? Oh, the first three? The first four verses. Okay, it's pancake time. The service ends when the service begins, or something like that. Service ends when the service begins. Pardon? Oh, sorry, I forgot the unison benediction. I'm not with it today. Okay, if we can say this together. For those who come here seeking God, may God go with you. For those who come embracing life, may life return your affection. For those who come to seek a path, may a way be found and the courage to take it step by step. Thanks for bearing with me today. Enjoy the pancakes.